Well, just today, the head of Homeland Security said travelers who are not Real ID compliant by the May 7th deadline will still be able to fly, but they should expect extra scrutiny and special lines at the airport.
And here in Erie, our Lisa Adams found out people are still scrambling to get the documents in order to get their Real ID.
The lines are long inside the Erie, Pennsylvania Driver's License Center and across the state in a last-minute press to get Real ID, a star on your driver's license that says by federal law you're good to fly domestically.
In Pennsylvania, we're optional, and I think that shows Pennsylvanians are saying, yes, I do want my Real ID.
But only 28.3% in Pennsylvania have Real ID. Trying to get it can be frustrating if you don't have the documents you need. Patty Fink needs a copy of her birth certificate.
You're here at the Erie County Courthouse, but what did you find out?
That the office that we were instructed to use isn't even here. It's on the west side of town.
The Prothonotari's office, though, is the right place if you need to file a petition for a legal name change.
They would come here for their divorce decrees or their resuming of a prior surname from a divorce, and then the legal name change is what you would do here as well.
That could take 3 to 4 months. Down the courthouse hall in the marriage office, they're busy too.
Ever since these Real IDs have started, we've seen over probably 100 people a day.
Here, it takes $5 and a few minutes to get a certified copy of your marriage certificate, not to be confused with a church certificate.
They're not taking that one. What they need is a certified copy of the marriage license. Only we would have it because of the return of marriage. So we'd give them the seal, which is an embossed seal, and then the clerk of record signature stamp.
And if you're trying to get that Real ID and don't have a copy of your birth certificate, this is where you need to come. The Department of Vital Records on West 26th Street. They said they've been 4 times as busy as normal. Janet Tankersley came here by mistake for her marriage certificate.
Obviously, I went to the wrong place to try to get this. So on my one day off from work, that's what I'm trying to do to get my Real ID. But I just wish it was a little easier. It seems like you got to do a lot of running around.
But even if you don't get your Real ID by May 7th, PennDOT won't give up on you.
PennDOT will continue issuing Real IDs now until, until the end of time.
Lisa Adams, Erie News Now.
Now, since the May 7th enforcement deadline has been pushed back for a long time, it was a surprise today to hear Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem give somewhat of a reprieve. Again, she said you'll still be able to fly for now. Just expect to face another line for extra security scrutiny.